Hey again YouTube, Nutjob with Machete back with what's a knife review for you. It's kind of hard to see the knife because the sheath kind of envelops it. This is, you remember the Sanjia, that little Colombia knife that looked like a Finnish puukko or a Laplander blade? Well, this is from the same manufacturer, only it's much smaller. This, now I've forgotten the number and managed to not write it down anywhere, so I'm going to put the specs and all that information down below. But this is another knife from them. And this one I bought for Nikki because, well, she loves the color blue. And they came with these blue aluminum handle scales. But I thought it would be a good knife for her because, as you can see, it's a little small for my hands, but it's just perfect for hers. Now, it wouldn't really be the absolute best field knife just because it's actually surprisingly heavy. It's almost a pound because they've done a very thick slab on the knife. But it is actually a pretty decent little knife. It's comfortable in the hand. There's jimping right here, and it's actually, it gives you a nice purchase. It also gives you an itty bitty little lanyard hole, because lanyard hole. The sheath is just like the Sanjia's sheath. It's basically stitched nylon. It's not bad. You know, nothing really to phone home about, but the upside is that this one didn't actually come with a bent tip like the Sanjia did, so I didn't have to worry about that at all. But it gives you a little finger choil, which is decent for purchase, and you can do field work with it. But it's got kind of an interesting little, I keep coming in and going back, keep coming in, going back. It's got a recurve blade with a false edge, swedge, at the top, which actually means to me that it might have been designed more for self-defense or an offensive purpose. And well, I decided to do a meat test, so why don't I go to that, because it's disturbing again, and then we'll come right back. Well, yeah, kind of disturbing. I mean, slash and a stab, this false edge on the top, it takes away material, so it stabs pretty easily. I didn't have to put much force into it. And it's not the sharpest thing, but it does actually do the job. I mean, it's not really a lot else I can say about it. It's pretty comfortable. Nikki actually rather enjoys it. You know, the handle scales are molded quite nicely. It's just a little heavier than we anticipated because I tend not to pay attention to weight on the product description because, yeah. But in this case I probably should have. But yeah, no, it's actually a pretty decent little knife overall. And if I remember correctly, it was only about $10 or $12. So, you know, the price point kind of set it at a rather good little spot. And she rather enjoys it. Yeah, I can't really add anything else to this review. I mean, little knife, pretty damn decent. You know, works as a field knife, works well as an offensive blade, without actually being, you know, of offensive size. But yeah. Thanks so much for watching this review. If you like videos like this, feel free to click like, feel free to subscribe for more videos like this in the future, and as always, feel free to share this video as much as you want. And until next time, guys, I'm Nutjob with Machete with another product from Colombia. Stay sharp.